What's on, guys? Welcome back to the TR7 YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a backside big spin. To achieve this trick, you want to be able to do shove-its really comfortably, back 180s nice and comfortably, and if you can do 360 shove-its as well, it's going to make it a whole lot easier. So when I learnt this trick, I really struggled to pop it. So the way I learnt to do it is by doing a shove-it, landing on the nose and then pivoting round. It's a great way to get used to the rotation, and then once you've mastered that, you just want to get used to popping it and getting it up off the floor. But this is a good place to start. So we're going to start by talking about the positioning. So we're going to go with the feet and then work our way up. With the big spin, the back foot is the one that does all the work. Your front foot is pretty much just moving out of the way. So when you go to do it, I find the best way to do it is have that back foot kind of centered in the tail. A lot of people try and do this one by scooping it too much from the side, which can cause the board to flip. If you have your foot in the middle of the tail and you push down as you go and focus more on popping than scooping, you'll find it's a lot easier to make it go all the way around. Now the front foot's a little bit different. Although the front foot doesn't have much to do with the actual trick, you still want it in a good position when you pop, otherwise it will get in the way. You may accidentally flip your board. So instead of doing it nice and wide like you maybe would for a shove-it, you want your feet quite close together because that will help spin the board much quicker. And with your front foot in the middle of the board, you're also going to be hanging that heel off the board. You're not going to be all the way on because that's going to make it quite tricky. If you have it in that kickflip position, it's going to make it much easier to go all the way around. So the next thing, you want to be thinking about your upper body, so your shoulders. Just like the back 180, as you're approaching this trick, you can pre-wind so that you're ready to throw your shoulders around as you push the tail into the floor. And that's really going to help you get that full rotation. Because if you don't get the full 180 degree turn with your body, you're going to land sideways and stop dead like this. When you time it right, you pre-wind your shoulders and you twist just as you pop that tail into the floor. It should look a little bit more like this. So with the big spin, like a lot of other street flip tricks and 180s and stuff like that, you want to jump with it, because if you just do all the work with your legs, you'll find that you're not getting off the floor enough and it makes it really hard to get that full rotation. When you're learning this one, don't get stuck only ever trying it on the flat ground because it will be much harder to learn. If you try it on a bank, out of a ramp, off of a ledge, over a hip, it's going to be a lot easier to understand the trick, and eventually you'll be able to do it everywhere. So that's a big spin tutorial. I hope this video helped you. Leave it in the comments below if you've got any other tricks you'd like us to teach you. And don't forget to click subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications so you don't miss our videos.